Hi all, welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is Python keywords. Keywords are very major role into the every programming language. Here also to implementation any data or else any method, keyword will be helpful to implementing into the programming. We will discuss how to find out the list of the keywords. Okay, now I'm checking into the list of the keywords to find out that one. As I discussed last session, Python installation process. Now I'm checking into the Python installation. Now I'm checking into the Python side. Enter the IDLE. It will display like this one. Here, help keywords. Enter the this statement. We are getting a list of the keywords. This single line is called as a scripting. Okay, if you want to multiple lines, we will go for file, new file. Here we are writing the multiple lines. Okay, we have another way to find out the list of the keywords. These are the another way to find out the list of the keywords. Okay, import keyword, import keyword, initializing the list is equal to keyword dot kw list. Next, print the list. Okay, now I'm save the to keyword list dot py. Okay, now save it and run it. How to run means go to the run option and then run that one. We display the list of the keywords. These are the two types of to display the list of the keywords. Next, Boolean types of the keywords. Boolean types of keywords are two types. One is a true, another one is a false. This Boolean types as a numerical format, a true value is 1 and a false value is 0. Now I am checking to the example wise. Print 5 less than 6. Save and print it. True. We got a true value. Next one, false. The same process. Here the condition is satisfied. That's why we got a true value. Now I am greater than. Now if the condition is not satisfied, that's why we are getting the false value. Okay. Next one, none. None is a nothing. Null values will be displayed. That values is 0 or else false. Example is none is equal to 0. None is equal to indication square bracket. Save and run it. We are getting to the empty value. That means nothing is there. Okay. Next, logical keywords. Logical keywords are very most important to the statement true. If the statement is a true or else a false, we can find out the two statements using on logical keywords. And first one is and. Here both statements are true. The result is true. Otherwise false. Here I am taking to the two tables. First one and second one. Here A table value is a true and B table value is a true. We got a result in true. Remaining all are false. Okay. Go to the example. If 5 greater than 3 and 5 less than 10. Print both statements are true, else print at least one of these statements are false. Now I am saving and running that one. Both the statements are true because when we are going to the here, this condition is satisfied 5 greater than 3 and 5 less than 10. This statement is satisfied. Both statements are satisfied. That's why we got a result. Both statements are true. Okay. Next, R. If the statement both statements are returns false, the result is false. Otherwise, the result is true. Here, both statements are false. The result is false. Remaining all are true. Okay. Go to the example. If 5 greater than 3 or 5 greater than 10, print sorry print at least one of the statement is true, else print none of the statement are true. Okay, save it and run it. Here, at least one of the statement are true because here first statement is the first statement is 5 greater than 3 or 5 greater than 10. The first statement is satisfied. The second statement is not satisfied, but here at least one of the statement is true. That's why we got a result, this one. Next, not. Not is a nothing but quite opposite of input. I am given to the input true, the value is output is false. I am given to the input is false, the output is true. This is a quite opposite. In keyword, is checking the values. That values is present in the list or else range, string, tuple, dictionary. We are checking into the example wise. List is equal to names. We are given to some names or else given to the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Next, if 5 is available or not. 5 in a list. Okay. Print yes, yes. If it is available, it will print yes. Okay. Now enter yes. Output is yes because the 5 is available in a list. That 5 is available in a is keyword. Is one of the keyword to checking the two values or else to compare the two values if the both values are same or not. Okay, we're checking into the example wise. X equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, y is equal to x. Print x is y. Save it and run it. Here we got a true value. Both the values are same. X values and y values are both are same. That's why we got a result in true. Next, the iteration keywords. Iteration keywords are to find out the iteration process, or else when we need to iterating the any loop, we required iteration keywords. For loop. For loop is a one of the keyword into the iteration keyword wise. It can iterating the sequence of elements. Those elements are list, tuple, or etc. I'm taking to the one example, names. Nag, Siri, Ishwar, Raju. Okay, I am initializing the values and then I am checking to the condition if for I in names. Next I am printing the values. Okay, save it, run it. Here Nag, Siri, Ishwar, Raju. Four values are printed. Next, while loop. While loop is a continuous process until the statement is false. Okay, now I'm checking to the example. First, we are initializing the value I is equal to 1 while I less than 6. Print I. Next, I is equal to increment the value one by one. Save it, run it. It will display 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 5. 6 will not be displayed because the condition is false. Next, break. Break is a one of the keyword into the Python. When the statement is comes out of the loop, at the time we need break statement. Example is for I in range 1 comma 10. What is the range? I will tell you each and every topic in upcoming videos. If I is equal to 5, I am given to the break at the position of 5. Break. Next, print. Save it, run it. It will display up to 4. 5 will not be displayed. 1, 2, 3, 4. When we are given to the here we are given to the break statement at the position of fifth position. Okay. Next one, continue. Continue is a it is one of the keyword into Python to skip the current iteration of the loop. That means wherever we are given to the continue, that position will not be executed and the remaining all are executed. Example is say, but here we are given to the continue. Save it, run it. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will not be displayed because that wherever the continuous statement we are given, that statement will not be displayed. Here 5 is given, that data will be skipping. That iteration process is skipping. Next one, conditional keywords. Conditional keywords are major role into the to implementation of programming. Here if, else if, multiple conditional statements are there. If statement. If statement is a to allow the execution block of the code. That means if the condition is true, that if statement will be executed. Okay, go to the example wise. X equal to 5. If x greater than 3, print yes. Okay, save it, run it. Yes, This statement is true. That's why we are getting to the yes value. 5 is a bigger value comparing to the 3. That's why this statement is a true. Next one, else. Else statements. If statement is not satisfied, we will go through the else statements. Okay, go to the example wise. X equal to 2 if x greater than 3, print yes, else print no. Save it, run it. Here no, output is no. Here checking into the statement wise, this condition not satisfied. That's why we will go to the else condition. Here whatever the print option is there, that print option will be displayed here. Next one, elif. Elif like as a else if in Java. Here we are calling into the elif in Python. If we have multiple statements, the first statement will not be satisfied. We will go to the else if condition. Okay, go to the example wise. I is equal to 20 if I is equal to 10, print I is 10. I is 10. Next elif, because multiple statements are there, that's why I equal to 20, print I is 20. Next else, final else, print I is not present. Save it, run it. I is 20 because this else statement, if else statement is satisfied. Okay, I value is here 20. Those values will be matching here only. This condition will be satisfied. That's why I is a 20. Next one, def. Def is a function name. Def is a to declare the function name, and then wherever the function is required, we need to initialize the def. Here def function indication process, then print that one inside the function, printing that values inside the function in the output format. Next, written keywords. Written keywords are to get the output, after completion of execution. The return statement is a exit of a function of to return the values of the function wise. Def, to the example, def function return 3 plus 3. Next, print function name. Save it, run it. 6. 3 plus 3 is equal to 6. Here 3 plus 3 is 6. That return statement will be get the output. Next, yield. Yield keyword like as a return, but it is a memory efficient comparing to the return. Okay, go to the example. Def function yield welcome. Next yield. I am taking to the multiple yields. Welcome to Yield IT Technologies. Okay. Next, I'm creating the objective for the function obj is equal to function. That is called as, this is called a reference variable. This is called as a reference variable for the this function. Print type of object. What kind of type? This one. Next, for an iteration process will be implemented. Obj print that iteration process here. Save it and run it. Okay, after this class is a generator classes. That means yield class and welcome to ITW3 technologies. This three these three strings will be displayed here. Yield strings will be displayed here. Next next keyword is class. Generally, every programming language having class. To declaring the classes, we need to class. What are the example? Class class name. Class name is hello. Definition function. Multiple functions we are taken here. Parameters. What are the parameters are required? Those parameters we are initializing here. Next, multiple functions. Function one parameters. Next, we can call to the here class person. Uh, this is a indication like a syntaxing about that one. Here I'm taken to the example. Class name is equal to Nag and P or else object obj is equal to person. Print obj dot name. Okay, save it, run it. We got output Nag. Okay. Now we will go to the next keyword with keyword. With keyword is a wrapping the execution of a block. That means a code executed by multiple statements. That means, for example, if you open that file, we required with keyword. We can open or else we can write any keyword, any file. We need with keyword. Next one, as. As is a alias name for any module. For example, we are importing math module as m. The place of math I am given to the m. See this one in the print option m dot factorial of 5. That factorial of 5 is 120. Go to the example. Import math as m. M is a alias name. Print m dot factorial of 5. Save it, run it. 120. We got a result. Next keyword is pass. Pass is a nothing statement in the Python. Nothing means when we are executing any data, we need to give the pass keyword. Those statement will not be executed. Okay. Here the example is for x in 0, 1, 2. We are given to the pass keyword here. This statement will not be executed because we are given to the pass keyword. Next one, lambda. Lambda is a used to create a anonymous functions. That anonymous functions is called as a nameless function. Here we don't have any return statement into the Lambda keyword. Okay. Now we are going to the example wise. Lambda value is equal to lambda of x square. We are using into the x square. Print val of 5 to the power of how much we are getting. Save and run it here. 25. 5 into 5, 25. Next concept is import. Import keyword is used to importing any models like factorial model, math model, or else etc. Multiple models. We can importing the multiple models based on that position. Like for example, we are going to the example wise from math import factorial import math print math dot factorial of 5 print factorial of 5 here also. This math dot factorial is importing math factorial functions here. From importing here import math only mathematical operation wise. Save and run it. We got a result 120 120. Okay, next one from. It is also a specific part of model. Before we discuss about that one, this is a specific part. This specific part means factorial under the math functions. Math is one of the specific part of the model in that model wise. See, I will give you a small example for timing process. From date time import time x equal to time of hour is equal to 15 print x. Save, run it. 15 hours. Okay, like we have 3 o'clock right now. We have here also the time will be displayed here.